Hey guys, what's up? Your host Underlordtico here, bringing you some more Yugioh Duelists of the Roses. This time I'm going to show you the deck that everybody wants the most, Exodia. So hopefully you enjoy. I'm about to show you my full deck for this game using Exodia. So let's take a quick look at it and let's see what it looks like. Okay, so we got Exodia the Forbidden One as our deck leader. You don't need to have Exodia as an actual part of the deck, you just need him to have as a leader. So Exodia the Forbidden One itself is the leader of your deck, and the four limbs are parts of the deck, are the monsters you put in the deck. So we're gonna have one Exodia the Forbidden One as the leader, 3 right leg, 3 left leg, 3 right arm, and 3 left arms. In this game you're allowed to have 3 of each part in your deck, so it doesn't matter. But we only need one head to put it as the leader. Alrighty. So now we're gonna have 3 Fiend Reflection number 2s, which pretty much when it flips up, we get to draw a brand new hand as if we haven't done anything that turn. We got 3 Monster Reborns to revive any monster from my graveyard or my opponent's graveyard. 3 Mimikats to copy any card from my opponent's graveyard or mine and bring it back to the field. 3 Labyrinth Walls for the ultimate defense in case we're having trouble holding back the enemy. 3 Dark Holes to wipe the field clean and start all over. 3 magical neutralizing force fields to destroy all continuous traps on the field and negate all spellbinding. Exodia has to be face up. All Exodia pieces have to be face up on the field at the same time around your deck leader for the effect to actually activate, and you win the duel at the beginning of your next turn when they're all face up. They can't be spellbounded, so that's what this card is for, to take all that spellbinding away. We got 2 monster recoveries, which will put all our monsters back from the field into our decks and shuffle it. And then we got 3 Solomon's Law Book, which does the same thing as Fiend Reflection number 2, which pretty much makes us draw a brand new hand, like fills up our whole hand all over again as if we haven't played that turn. Then we got 3 Paralyzing Potions, which eternally spellbounds any monster that's not a machine. And then we got 2 White Holes. That way, if we want to activate Dark Hole and not take our cards off the field, we put White Hole on the field, activate Dark Hole. It activates, protects our own cards, and destroys everything that our opponent owns. Alrighty, so that's the deck right there. And so now let's go to a duel, and let's go against the hardest opponent to beat in the game. The hardest opponent that attacks you the fastest, which would be Manawidan Fatlir, I believe that's his name. Underlordtico doesn't know how to pronounce that guy's name. It's kind of weird. Alright, man. It's this Egyptian dude down here. Yeah, this guy. The Chakra deck leader. Because the one with Skull Knight, he's a little easier. The one that's got Skull Knight as a deck leader, he's a little easier. He doesn't attack as much. He kind of like just stays back and uses weak monsters. But this one is really, it's a little harder. So I got 80 wins and 0 losses in this file. I mean, you know, I'm the one that pretty much like posts everything about this game. So yeah. So I'll explain how things work right now. The duel is starting. Underlordtico is pretty excited. Alright, so what do we got over here? We got 1 Exodia piece. We got a left leg of the Forbidden One. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to bring out 1 piece every turn. So what I'm going to do is, and you always want to bring out your pieces, like in the corners. You got to bring your pieces around your deck leader. They have to be touching your deck leader for one side or the other, even if it's diagonal. Like, I can put one right. Okay, so I'm going to move my leg leader forward. And I'm going to bring out my left leg down here in this corner. But I will take care of these 2, because I don't need them for now. And I will put that as third, because I want to dump the cards that I don't need at the moment. That way I draw the other cards faster. And like I said, you have to put them face up in the field. That way, at the beginning of the turn, whenever you have all 4 pieces around the deck leader, you automatically win. So we can keep them all face down, but as soon as we turn them, we gotta turn them face up with the turn before we want to win. All right, so we're gonna end my turn now. I'm gonna end my turn. And he does a power increase. So hopefully it's not anything too strong. Alrighty, so what do we got here? We've got, let's see, we've got 3 Fiend Reflection number 2s. And I've got a very good idea. This is what Fiend Reflection number 2 is for. Alright, so I'm going to bring it out right here. I'm going to dump the Dark Hole, dump Fiend Reflection number 2, dump another one, and dump another one. As soon as we get a Fiend Reflection number 2, we want to dump it. and we want to throw it on the field. And as soon as we throw it on the field, we want to activate its effect. So we're going to flip it face up, and it's going to let us draw a brand new hand as if we haven't played this turn. Our star points for summoning points still go down, so you got to make note of that. So we only got 2 stars left right now. Alrighty. So now we got another Exodia piece, as you guys can tell. But I'm not sure about this yet, because I think that monster in front of us is it might be a nuisance, it might be something we need to take care of. So I'm going to dump these 3, and I'm going to put Solomon's Law Book as a 3rd one. And I'm going to activate it, so I can draw 3 new cards. Alrighty, so what do we got here? We got 2 more Exodia pieces. Okay, so I want to draw a little bit more. So I'm going to dump these 3, and I put Monster Reborn as the last one. That way I can activate it and bring back my Fiend Reflection number 2. Now I can flip up my Fiend Reflection number 2 and draw 3 new cards again. Alrighty, so we got ourselves some good Exodia pieces right here. We got the left leg. So the left leg is something we don't need right now. So let's see if we got any left legs in our hand. Left leg, left arm. Alright, so we're gonna dump a left leg, and we're gonna keep the left arm. And we're gonna put the left arm right here. And as you see, I left the monster right there to block the monster's attack if the monster decides to attack. So we got the left arm and the left leg. Alright, so we're gonna end my turn right now. So that was kind of weird right now. I think my cell phone just went off or something. Alrighty, so let's see what this guy is doing. He's deciding not to attack. Alright, so we got our left arm and our left leg. And we still got our right leg. Left arm, left leg. So now we've got to put our next right leg and right arm. So we can dump this since we don't need it. Dump that, dump that. We're going to leave the right arm as the 3rd one. Right there. And then my turn. I'm not sure why the opponent has this thing attacked yet. But even if we would have tried to attack, I would have probably tried to do my paralyzing potion and just paralyze this monster, eternally spellbind it. That's the main point of the Labyrinth World and paralyzing potions. Those are the ultimate defenses that you got in this game. Whenever you have those three of each of those 2 cards, and pretty much can stop anything that's coming your way, as long as it's not a machine like Labyrinth Tank. There's Labyrinth Tank, since it's a machine, paralyzing potion doesn't work on it, and since this is also a machine that goes to Labyrinth Field, Labyrinth World doesn't do anything to it. So that's pretty much the only card you gotta worry about whenever you're using this deck. Alright, so we just got our right leg left. So I'm gonna put it over here, because there's nothing else that we need to do. So we got our right leg, left arm, left leg. All of them around the deck leader. All of them touching the deck leader from one side or the other. So we can end our turn now. And he somehow decides to finally, I knew that's what the card he had, because that's his weakest monster. He finally decides to flip it up. But it's too late because I won the duel. So now we get to witness the summoning of Exodia, the Forbidden One. Since I'm playing on the PS3, this game kind of lags over here whenever it goes to its animations. You guys won't be able to notice until. You're going to be able to tell that the sound is not going with the animation. Exodia, the Forbidden One. See, he's lagging. Exodia, power up. Underlordtico. He says something, I don't know. He says something, and he goes, Exodia, Obliterate. Pew! Win. Duel. And the screen goes all white. And you see all the monsters in the bottom. They're all getting destroyed. We're dying. And they will die. And the duel is over. As you see, all the Exodia pieces go away. And the only thing that remains is the Exodia deck leader right there. Alright guys, so that's Underlordtico bringing to you how to do the Exodia deck and how to make it the most effective possible. You know, I think this setup that I got right now in my deck is the most effective for this game. And hopefully they made a sequel. I don't know. But thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. And check in the description how you want to obtain the parts of the Exodia. So don't ask me that question because I'm not gonna tell you. Just check the description. I'll say read description in the corner. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Underlordtico out.